Hello Livins, hello M9. I think we are ready. Finally ready to start the show. What's that behind us? A bunch of rangers, just messing around. And what's that in front of us? Well, that's my character. A new character, because I haven't made a character in a day, so we had to change that. Can't be playing as the same character for longer than 24 hours. Them's the rules. I didn't make them, I'm just following them in a day. Alright. Well, let's do this. I need a better chair though. This is not gonna do. I'm ready. I think Jazz might be the one with the least amount of characters. Looks like you have some catching up to do. Yeah, he does. He certainly does. Alright, let's do this. Looks like they're running away from me.
I got ya. On Menadil.
We should go. Let me know when you're ready to depart. We have a long road ahead of us. We're heading to Oldemar. The caravan should take us there.
Think it'd be wise we leave the talking to Baranor, since he usually knows the best things to say in these situations.
Agreed.
Thank you for putting the pressure on me. I hope I do the steward justice.
Very good. Is everyone ready?
Ready?
Yes.
Alright.
Ready.
Then let's go. After you. Where's your boy Grimshank? Currently in bed, just resting.
I think it's the longest distance we've been away from Gondor in a long time.
It has been a while. Let's go see if someone's home. Looks like we came to the right place.
Hmm. Well, I guess we're knocking.
Hello.
Good day, dear boy. How are you?
Well, can't say I recognise any of you, but you're also in the cloaks and the like.
We'd like to see Queen Marilda, please.
All right. Well, you're in luck. She's right here. Open the gate, Your Majesty. As the gate closes on me. I'll prop that open.
Speak freely and clearly, please.
Are you Queen Marilda of Rohan?
I am Queen Marilda, but I claim no such ownership over Rohan.
I am Baranor, Ranger of Gondor. We received your missives about the calamity with the convoy.
I hope it's the one.
Please give me a moment while I read this letter.
Indeed. You bear a seal or something of officiation. Unfortunately, things have been complicated here.
Well, we wouldn't be much of rangers if we were carrying around badges and such. If you want, I can let you know the date that you wrote your letter.
You would take your mask down, sir.
Of course.
You may wish to step back. The gates swing wide.
Of course.
Please, step in swiftly.
I got you. Your belt is right here, next to the bed. I would be careful touching it. I don't know if there's any goop on it, so I would just be really careful if you decide to dress with anything in there.
Indeed.
Check. I think there's still a couple of unused cloths here. You might want to use one of those to handle the bag.
Let us get in out of the rain. We at least have some comfort. We've erected a tavern for people who wish to, or for when we have visitors.
It's raining.
It always
It is. It's bright and sunny for me.
For some of us, it rains all the time, Aldwin. It's okay. Be happy.
Alright, I'm going to clean some of this up while I'm watching.
Alright. I'm going to probably bring that screen back.
So,
yourselves comfortable.
Thank you. It has been a long journey. Do you have any refreshments for my rangers?
Aye.
Greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Who are they?
From what I heard, Gondorian Rangers.
I'm glad to
Gondor said Rangers.
finally meet you. We received your letter concerning the convoy
That is what's
and that it was ambushed.
find out.
You invited, well,
Theodore, may I speak with
us
you?
to be able to come here to
That's all.
see what happened
Quiet.
and also discuss
Go at my house. Sit down.
possibility of further trade relations.
I hope you get better soon.
Thank
Such is
you.
the hope. And any of your
Pardon,
rangers
I
are
might
welcome to take a seat and make yourselves comfortable. You will be unfortunately pleased to know that we were able to give your envoy a proper send-off recently. He has been given a grand pyre among our other warriors, and those lost to this war.
Greatly appreciated. One of the things in times of war that quite often goes missing is the things that remind us who we are. A good farewell, a celebration of life per se, is always appreciated.
Sadly, I didn't have the presentation as some others. However, if you look over here in this little box, you'll find that I've gone ahead and set out some refreshments for your people.
Greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Of course.
So, Your Majesty, if you don't mind, could you recount again what exactly happened? I know that it's not always easy to get everything into a letter, especially in times of war when we have to worry about things being caught by the enemy.
If I can recount the events. So we received the letter. We went to go and meet at the aforementioned time. We did not see anybody when first taking the caravan, so we set up tents and waited, but Theodore, one of our scouts, managed to find the cart with the Gondorian banner on it, so we all headed over that direction. We were about to speak with your trader when an ambush was noticed, warg riders nearby, and shortly after they did in fact ambush us, and we fought. We tried to get them off of your trader, but we did not manage to, and they cut him down. He crawled over to the cart and I believe unfortunately bled out while there. Either that or they killed him after we had to flee, as we were outnumbered and there was a troll.
Yeah. Those buggers are hard to take down. I swear their skin is made of stone and iron most of the time.
Unfortunately.
Even this one tends to be armored, you're quite on the mark with that one.
Greetings.
Armor as well.
Indeed. There are two trolls that we know of here in these lands at least. They go by the names of Cindy and Ven. Personally,
And are
I have
these... My apologies, Your Majesty.
Sorry, I was just looking for someone. Whoever brought me here for help. Who
I'm
did bring
uncertain
me?
he's still here. You may
was
wish
Raunor.
to...
Oh,
You may wish to check the western gate then, miss. And I was simply going to remark that I'd not known a troll to carry a moniker or a name, let alone speak common tongue.
It speaks common tongue.
The female does. Well, I mean, they both do, but the female is more eloquent.
Helena Kalim.
Strangely
Then
intelligent.
Indeed, all the
If,
creatures encountered that are of the Dark Lord's beings, dark creatures that they are, absolutely monstrous, have been more intelligent than any we have fought thus far. Hence our struggles. That and beyond, they have a necromancer with them who bears himself a ring, and now there are Nazgul roaming the lands.
They also have a skin changer who can change into that of a spider working alongside them.
And now we hear that there are... Oh, what did he call them?
In the eastern tongue, they would be Mumakil. In western, Olafons.
Moomakil.
Young,
We've been having
being
to deal
raised.
with them on the shores, but I didn't realize they were this far inland. What about Haradrim? Have you seen any of them?
I have seen none of the southern riders, nor no signs of any easterlings.
The only such evidence we have of them turning eye towards this direction has actually been a recent report and a dear friend who has been rather well tortured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hence why we have been requesting support, both from your peoples and
Of
from
course.
our...
Gondor is here to help. That is why we have been sent out.
Do you hope to stay for long?
We will stay as long as we need to. We have quite a broad overview of the mission.
Very well.
Obviously, we need to, if possible, visit the site of this convoy. Did you clear everything up? Or has it been left as it was apart from moving our emissary?
I found the key while we were securing the site on our return. We salvaged the weapons. We have been putting the lances to great use. You truly do have our thanks for that. There
Our
is
pleasure.
one thing. There was a scroll of parchment in the chest, but when we investigated it, it was empty. Do you know if there was meant to be further correspondence sent with the shipment?
Possibly. That courier does a lot of, did a lot of business for us. There could have been other correspondence from the palace. May I ask, how many of the weapons did you receive? If it was attacked, we are hoping everything got to you and in good condition.
From my recollection, there were five greater length swords, 500 javelins, and a number of lances. I don't have an exact number. 30, maybe?
Okay. Good. And you said they've been put to good use in defending your people and in pushing back the forces of darkness.
Hello, Hunger.
Most of our riders have been given a new lance. Our best fighters, who called for the swords, were given one of them. We're saving the javelins, though. We think they might be excellent as troll killers.
if you get the right angle on the head, especially if you can actually, I notice you've got some good high ramparts. Throwing down, potentially weaker armor on the top of the troll's shoulders, rather than aiming at the breast or something like that. But they should do their job. The tips have been hardened, so they're not just your normal iron, which will bend upon impact. They should punch through most things.
Such was noted. Our blacksmith has been taking care of them and making certain that they are as ready for use as possible and do not in any fashion get struck with this rain that could potentially let's say lead to some less than fortunate circumstances.
The bane of all modern armies, of the rain. If we don't look after our equipment, we'll all be fighting in rust.
Precisely, and until quite recently, that was exactly what we were running into. The blacksmith is also a rather new addition to our little town. Speaking on, we shall make certain that you have accommodations.
Before we do such things, may I ask a request of you all, Rangers?
The beard isn't
take off your masks.
Fortunate.
We need to know with whom we fight, so that we don't
I'm not taking off my mask.
mistake anyone whether or not.
If I could ask you for understanding. These rangers have devoted their lives to service. The reason why they cover themselves so is because we all know you could be seen from afar. Something as simple, going out for a walk, for relieving yourself in the morning, and your face could be spotted. With that, their training would be wasted. They wouldn't be able to do their jobs properly. Me, myself, I started ranger training, but to be frank, Your Majesty, they realized I had a big mouth. So after, let's say, a certain amount, they put me more into diplomatic things. But I do ask your indulgence in this. Their lives could depend on their anonymity.
While I can respect that, we have had some of our dead have their corpses removed from their burial places before we began burning them. It is imperative we make certain we know who our friends are. This is not a request. All I ask is this once, to make certain that we can recognize, and also to make certain that should you return to us not alive, that we may give the proper burials and the proper rituals and send proper sorrows to your families.
Might we find a compromise? Yourself and I believe we received another missive from Captain Aldwin, I believe it was.
That would be myself.
Yourself. Pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you as well.
If you have a room without windows, I think that would be a good compromise. Yourself and the good captain.
We have a number of such rooms, including the door behind me, which has been the majority of our barrack space thus far until quite recently. I will also ask proper introductions.
course.
As I said, we need to know with whom we fight. Unfortunately, our enemies are trying to disguise themselves as our allies.
Have Aethelmere tell you about the Sand People.
Gracious.
The Sand People?
Goblins who dressed up on a lark and had decided to try and get inside the walls. I gave the blacksmith the warning of, if no violence is given, do not cause violence, since we do not want to have them attack us when we're not ready. And let's just say that the tail spun was as tall as a giant.
Doing good, Hunger. Just a
We're
very
talking a mountain
chaotic
giant.
moment. Required a lot of
Or
preparation.
perhaps, Bolden, I should regale them with the
It'll be
tale
fun.
of Elven, the food inspector.
Oh, words.
Well,
Maybe later.
well, I can't say I'm not impartial to good tale over food and good company, so with your permission, Your Majesty, shall we introduce the Rangers to yourself and your good captain? And then we can all relax.
I know.
Do understand that there will be peoples on the other side of the door just in case. This is simply a precaution. As
Of
much as
course.
I am loath to distrust, all precautions must be taken where possible.
I take no offense at all. In fact, I commend you for your practicality and thinking this way. We all know that there are enemies out there that have pledged their allegiance to the Dark Lord who, to be frank, you could be walking down the street to a bakery and not know.
Precisely. And yes, this way as you please.
Hello, Ellie.
I do appreciate you respecting their identities. As we said, they sacrifice much.
Of course.
I would not want to put them at risk, just
call
as
that
you
the
wouldn't want your people to be at risk.
I just find it rather strange.
I believe this room has the
Why would they show up now out of all times?
most space with least
Could be
potentiality.
coincidence.
There is that.
One of their
And that is a
rangers' eyes did not look human.
That is fine.
There were a couple. But then again, look at Tusk.
Right. Shall we start here?
Let's see if I remember how to take off the mask.
Regardless, though, I'm going to go ahead and contemplate a bit of a morsel myself, and then I will. I'll be but a moment.
I'm not sure, Gwen.
That's caught your tongues?
So, thank you.
Well, if everyone seems to be more of a silent type, I will make a start then.
If you could step forward as you speak, please.
Of course.
Thank you.
It is an honor, Your Highness. The name is Thane. 27 years old, been serving as a scout, tracking movements of orcs, goblins, and such kind in Gondor ever since I came of age. Nothing more to say.
Hello,
really,
Ushi.
for I will not bore you how I grew up. It shall be a pleasure to serve.
Can I just say, his youth was not boring at all. Not in the slightest.
I look forward to stories about it over a drink thing.
I am Eramir, Your Majesty. I have been serving around Oxgiliath and scouting the borders of Mordor since I was of age. I snuck in the Gondor army when I was much younger, but I was a proud soldier nonetheless.
A forewarning as someone also fairly prideful. Keep watch on that pride, else you'll end out a ruler with no idea how to rule.
No need. I have a good leader to help me keep that in check.
Quick access, there we go.
Many things.
You must walk from this desert. That chair.
Who wants to go next?
I just fell asleep in it.
How's it going, Ushi?
Right.
As your Spider-Man,
As I
sorry,
said,
Spider-Woman of
I
an elf.
realized I had a big mouth. Sometimes with that big mouth comes the need of someone to shut it for the crown. Cat here is adept at shutting my mouth.
I wonder if that's how you got the scars upon your cheek.
I really, really wish I could
Oh,
regale you
well, you
with
came to the wrong
tales of
place.
battle.
There's nothing entertaining here.
But alas.
Just pure frustration and cringe. That's what we have.
That was tripping down some stairs
Enjoy.
when I was drunk and scraping my face against a nail in the wall. Not so clever. See?
Did you get stuck again?
Not at all a problem. And it is well met, young lady.
Oh, I've got it.
I'll go next.
Off you go, Wizard.
Yeah, I'm going to leave the chair alone.
You went in to avoid it, yeah.
But no beard. Menadil of Osgiliath. I'm here to take care of business. That's all.
I hope our businesses align then. Well met.
There we go. More prey, you see.
Avarun. Been hunting all my
see a
life.
boat?
Now I ended up here. That's all that needs to be said.
There is plenty of good game to be had about. Certain you will not find any shortage of hunting here.
My name is Arnis, Your Majesty. I'm a proud soldier of the army of Gondor. I'm specialized in killing orcs. My duty is to kill orcs. I live for killing orcs.
Oh wow. Pretty straightforward.
As aforementioned, I feel you will have good hunting in these lands.
The steward has honored you by sending some of his finest rangers. Their absence will be felt at home. But the steward wanted you to know how important these alliances. Now, the final proof of evidence. The letter that you sent with your writing, by your own hand, I believe.
I think I took a nap in the tavern.
Oh?
Yeah, it was an accidental nap.
Oh? Well, I mean, that happens.
Then yours is the only name I do not know.
So I take it it's still talking?
Baranor.
Maybe.
Baranor of Gondor. As I said, I started my ranger training actually with Cat here. But I realized that sometimes words can be just as effective against the Dark Lord as a blade. So I was requested to move from ranger training into the, I suppose, political arm of Gondor. I keep up my training. I, like my brothers and sister here, have no fondness for the enemy. I've seen too many innocents and good people alike fall to them purely because they were there. And at times like this, our words, building alliances with friends and neighbours, can be just as powerful as having more blades on the battlefield.
I am much of a similar mind, and you have my condolences for being requested into politics.
Were you not born into it?
While I have a lineage, no. I was a shield maiden and infantryman first. I forgave all titles when I took up into the military. But unfortunately, when we got here, the riders were scattered, and many were clamoring, trying to figure out who was true enough for leadership. I was prideful enough that I allowed myself get bruised. Blurted out my heritage.
I guess so.
Yeah, okay, we'll corner them when the guests are gone.
Alright.
Well, in times of stress, pain, our minds do the strangest things. But saying that, your people are alive. Your walls look strong. You clearly have a talent for it.
I would simply say that it is not a talent, it is a necessity. Someone needs to do it.
You want to just get over?
I've been asked to do it. Actually, I
And
can
you-
work too, so
My apologies, Your Majesty, what was that?
not at all. Mumbling, please.
I was just saying that, well, you clearly are doing an excellent job.
I hope to prove such. But in truth, I am still a vassal of Rohan, and I'm still a vassal of my cousin. Regardless what happens in these lands, I'm just a soldier, much like anyone else. We're here to do the best we can and to fight the forces of darkness. I do not try to hold myself above anyone else, and nor would I expect anyone to put me above them.
We are all servants of the cause. Even the steward. The steward is the servant to the people. We all serve one another. It is what creates the circle.
To such I agree. Nonetheless, welcome to hell.
We gladly accept your welcome. I do hope this has alleviated any concerns. And once again, thank you for understanding and helping protect their identities.
I wish no harm to anyone who comes to our aid. I simply have to make certain my people are safe. And with permissions, you all now fall under that category as well.
We are grateful. As I said, we are here to find out as much as possible about the convoy from before, so that I may relay it back. But also to find out should there be anything else, any further aid we could offer. And also, I'll be frank, my brothers and sister want to hunt.
You mentioned trolls. Where was the last time they were spotted?
Earlier this day, there is a nearby location of spires of stone that are curved in such a way as they rather resemble claws. As such, the passage is called the God's Claw. However, as for the trade and envoy thereof, Captain, would you be willing to take a contingent down to the location as well? Make certain that our new allies can see for themselves what has been left behind.
And where specifically are you talking?
Where the trade envoy was attacked.
Yes, if the caravan driver is still willing to take me there. I do not know if they will or not, if they're afraid of orcs still being in the area.
I'm certain that with some convincing, she may be willing to. After all, this is quite an intimidating party.
All right. Just let me.
Say that,
I
Your
will go.
Majesty.
I'm going to go
Yeah.
get my armor on just in case.
Are we not just Gondorian fluffy bunnies? Admittedly, wet and draggled.
Respectfully, it would be far less unexpected to have an actual fluffy bunny covered in blood and killing people at our gates.
I apologize if my humor was off.
Not at all. Simply speaking, I was not expecting aid in such a fashion.
Having been on the front line for so long, we understand. Osgiliath and Gondor understands. And now you find yourself on the front line. It would be remiss of us if we didn't extend the hand of friendship and help where we can.
Such is greatly appreciated. As you might imagine, we've been struggling. We've lost more than I should like to recount. And we've gained very little. Truth be told, each of us has suffered a personal loss that is far and away enough to break a person, and yet we are still here fighting. We are still the shield and spear and the front lines. much akin yourselves.
One final question and favor, if I may be so bold.
Ask.
Our envoy, where are his remains?
As aforementioned, we've had an issue with the necromancer taking those of our dead. He was burned respectfully upon a pyre.
He actually has not been burned. His body is currently in the medical bay. I had mentioned in the... Yes, I mentioned in the missive I sent them as Commander Oldor told me to mention. We were not sure if they wanted the body sent back to them or not.
Then I stand corrected.
That's fine. You are more experienced in the matters with what's going on in this land. If you feel it appropriate to burn the body, that will not go against any beliefs or teachings. But we would like to be present to pay respects to our fallen comrade.
I would expect nothing less. And truth be told, if we could guarantee his safety and lack of reanimation, shall we call it, I'd be glad to send him back to his family. As it stands, that is not something that we can promise right now, and he would be much more threatening amongst a population who's not ready for it.
No, we understand. Your prudence is well advised, and we will listen and do as you suggest.
Very well then. We will make ready for the pyre as soon as you get back from observing what remains.
Of course. The carriage, well, as I said, it has been a long day. Rangers, I give this to you. Would you like to see the carriage now or later? You are the scouts. You are the ones that will be picking up the trails. If you think something is amiss, that's fine. If not, do you want to go hunting and maybe track a few orcs? Stretch your legs.
The longer we wait, the colder the tracks get.
For this contingent, were you wanting me to bring some of the men with as well?
Of course.
All right, I will go and gather them.
Your Majesty, once again, our thanks.
Truthfully, it is greatly appreciated. The horn you've just heard is in the center of our town. We have 3 bells, one above each gate. Those who see movement when roaming the walls will ring a bell, and subsequently the horn will be blown to summon everyone to the horn.
So we're going to be taking a contingent, I believe, to where the caravan
It's
was.
good to know that you have a messaging system.
And we're ambushed. The Gondorian will be.
We've been trying to improve as time passes. Let's just say not everything is still as it should be. Nonetheless, I should let you out of this stuffy space and rather than clouding your heads with fire smoke.
Go ahead and make sure you're in your
Fire smoke is preferable to the damp dog smell that we all probably reek of at the moment.
Well, I am going to go enjoy a book then.
All right.
Not at all.
I would say
Be ready to go
After you.
within a few minutes.
Right.
I would imagine just meet at the eastern gate in 5 minutes. I would say.
Would it be possible to have the pyre ready by the time we
We're
return?
going out to the far deserts to go see where the
That
ambush
was my
occurred
policy.
once again and look for whatever information we can gather.
So we are, just to clarify, we're taking the contingent through the caravan to the site where the trade was supposed to happen. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. I told everyone to meet at the eastern gate in about 5 minutes. I will be thinking very briefly for a moment.
I'm gonna throw that choke down.
Very well.
Doom.
Shall leave you to your thoughts.
Revolt down to Doom.
The captain
The
has
rest
far
is
more
everyone
tactical mind than my own. I trust it. And the
Of course.
Are you going to make it eat then?
I suspect
Yes,
you'll
I'm
be.
going to make it eat sand. I'm going to make Cindy eat sand. That is the plan.
Please.
Well, I'll be happy to assist with that.
Should we
Made
refer
all
to
great.
her as...
Do not believe that Oldor is
Sandy.
awake
If
at
you-
present. But
Yeah,
once he is, we shall make him
yeah,
acquainted.
if you make her eat
I
Sandy,
saw
we
it
refer to her as Sandy. Yep.
Wonderful. Perfect.
I mean, no wonder you saw it coming. I'll fight
Would you be graceful enough to let me have your scroll back? Obviously,
case closest to the ground.
we don't have a copy.
I'm just gonna put my.
Thank you.
Not
I
at all.
wish I could accompany, but it probably would not be wise.
No.
And as
Especially
aforementioned,
if
I
they
shall
are
make
still
certain
sending patrols
that
out
is for
there
your
looking
people,
for
I do
other
so.
caravans.
While we do have a number of rooms here in the second floor of the tavern, I doubt you all wish to be squished into a small room.
No. They may be my
As
brothers
safe
and
as I can,
sister,
I would.
but
Good.
some of them snore.
Because I want to hear more sparring when you return.
A tragedy.
You want to hear me lose
Yes,
more
I
is
shall
what
make
I'm
certain
hearing.
that some spaces provide.
To be fair, I do not know who wins or
course,
loses
of
until after the debate. It's you.
And certain that your envoy is prepared and ready for the pyre, and the pyre is prepared.
Debating if I want to grab my horse
Thank
with
you
a
ever so much.
short foot. I almost rather be on foot out in the sands.
It might be for the best.
So I was when I was out there before.
Yes, Theodore, actually. Since I will be heading that way to the south, if there would be some Rohirrim riders, Bosco came by earlier, and he let me know that my horse survived that excursion from the cave.
Hi.
what
I might
say
have to
you?
go with somebody to go get it later, but where we're going is further south than that.
Just since there'll be a number of you there, you could
Let's head over to the gate.
see if there would be those who would be willing to retrieve it for me.
But if not now, later.
Aye, safe travels.
I would say if this attack it was in the desert or somewhere of such, it would be pointless. A simple sandstorm can blow away every bit of evidence you'll ever find.
Well, would you like me to go with someone and the rest of you hunt?
We can go check it out. There might still be something left.
Alright.
We won't be long.
I will grab my horse.
I agree. The sands shift with the wind, but metal won't move that far.
Sorry guys. To be right back real quick.
Beg pardon?
I'll see if I can keep up my ability of being a good luck token.
Madam Captain,
Yes, Hannah?
please be safe. I
Yes,
wish
we
you
will
all
try.
the best of luck on your journey.
Alright, we are ready.
We appear. Are we missing? We're missing Aobold and Theodore, I believe. I will go.
I'm right here.
Oh wait, where?
You have to remember I can blend in with the Gondorians.
Yeah. Yes, you definitely did.
And I believe I was standing behind Hawina.
Okay. All right. And then that should be everything.
We should be ready.
Please return safely. All of you.
Aye, that's the plan.
Alright, let's get rid of this. Hopefully no one noticed.
Right. What direction is this trader?
West of
The
him.
cactus leads towards that direction, but I think we're still waiting on a few more people.
All right.
Don't go too far. I know you're likely far more skilled at tracking and finding your way than I am, but
Make sure you find the cacti. There's some.
Can I have a
strange-
volunteer out of the rangers, please? We need
Mhm.
one person to keep an eye on this area while we scout ahead.
Leave it to me.
What I want is for you guys to spread out. Any clue you find across the desert, bring it to us.
Just be careful. Be careful. There is a strange magic somewhere nearby that
northern
unfortunate things can
range.
happen.
Alright, just do not go up on that northern ridge.
Oh, Jess. That's awesome, Tarim. I'm so glad. I didn't want you to miss out, but you're not gonna miss out on anything. I don't think the caravan is even there. I think I deleted it.
I
Whose
believe
horses?
that's
Oh.
the one the commanders brought. Oh.
Going good, Jess, going good.
Has it been
Oh, there we
here
go,
all
it's still
this
there.
time?
Awesome.
Yeah, well, this is definitely one of ours.
This is it.
This is
Look at
it.
These dunes here.
Apologies.
I'm glad at least something is left.
Right. I already checked the what you call it?
Any track marks, Rangers?
The orcs came from roughly that way, over that dune, to our southeast, and it's along this ridgeline here I found the key. I don't know if the trader hid it before the ambush or it dropped during the fighting. Yes, we heard the horn and they came from over that way.
I don't see any tracks. Just as suspected.
Anything else? Any signs of metal, fragments, anything?
Araton died here. In this cart.
What color is the blood?
Old and dried.
And the color?
Blood-like.
I understand.
Well, it's definitely human's
wants
blood,
from me?
that's as much as we can tell.
Oh, he was asking about
Very
if it's
well.
an orc or a human. Listen, it's been a long day, okay? I'm tired.
Aramia?
Hmm?
Anything further to search? Or should we hunt?
I say we go for a little hunt. I think a lot of us are dying to get some blades wet. And maybe hear the music of the orcs.
It's
I
gonna
bring
be
you this
dying,
news,
alright.
Gondorians. If you go into orc territory and you see that of a dark spire, do not get close.
Appreciated information. Whereabouts is this spire?
South upon a ridge line that overlooks their main encampment in the Dragon's Mouth Valley. It rises above the landscape.
Thank you. It is appreciated. We will heed your warning.
As for combating the orcs and goblins themselves, I know you're likely more trained in it than us, but just a little information about their tactics. The orcs will hit you first. It's when you're on the run. Be wary of the goblins. They're small and fast. They'll try and pick you off one by one.
Thank you. And what of these trolls? These talking trolls?
Ven and Cindy. Ven is... He was somewhat easy to manipulate. Like the mentality of a child. He could have been distracted or bored with talks of treats and the like, but he has recently succumbed to a much more barbarous rage. It might be difficult to do anything other than to fight him. Cindy, much more intelligent. Herself and one of the orcs who will, I believe, calls himself Korgak, favors a giant axe. They'll begin to twirl around, and basically anything near to them becomes a very much an area you do not want to be in.
Thank you. To be perfectly honest, with the smell that they have, I don't want to be anywhere near them anyway. Oof.
One last thing. They are very fond of fainting retreats. You might think you have them on the run, then their commander, Agza, will turn, you'll hear a horn, and next thing you know, the orcs will have regrouped and they'll be barreling back towards you with full momentum.
They're learning. They're starting to copy human tactics. I heard that, Menadil. Right. Aramia?
I think it's about time we pay a little visit. Introduce ourselves, as it were.
Command is yours.
Very well. Rangers, on me, to the caravan.
There we go.
So far, all clear. Don't see any movement.
Theodore went off to scout to the east.
Yeah, I was making sure.
The random horse here. It was so funny. No, we don't have horses there. Not here.
Did you find anything? Oh wait,
There
that's
was
not who I thought it was. Sorry, you're not. God,
Thank you.
he dresses so similarly to you, so I thought that was him. It's fine. I'm going to keep doing this.
Wait.
I'm gonna guess nothing but silence and the wind.
Nothing but sand and places I wish it wouldn't be.
Don't worry, we're going to hear some beautiful music soon.
Wonderful.
You're not going to sing again.
I never planned to sing. That was a
Enough of
very
that in
drunk
the
night.
pub.
Let's go.
What do you reckon? Shall we invite our new friends to come and have a play as well?
I think we should. Let them see how we work. Maybe we should give the orcs a taste of what it was like when men did that tactic.
Right the way you think.
Come on, you can crack some skulls rather than your knuckles.
With pleasure.
How about you take that hatred and give it to an orc cat?
Well, the
So, who wants to be the distraction this time, leading them to the ambush?
well, the orcs expect us, not you. Maybe we should be the distraction and.
Oh, I hope
And
we
you
cut
do
some
have
more
your
kids off
horses.
today.
By all
Indeed.
means.
We'll find yourself a good spot to.
Right, so here's the plan, Rangers. The Rohirrim, they're going to act as bait. They expect the Rohirrim, but they do not expect us. We're going to set up an ambush. Just like Oxgiliath, just like around Minas Morgul, we come out from the shadows and we give them hell. Everyone have a body. So Thane with Arvaron. Kat, Baranor, Menadil, Arnis. And I will just tag team with one of your groups. Alright.
We are meeting the rangers, but it'd perhaps be a good idea to leave the horses behind.
Well, with the strategy we're doing, I think a few of you might want horses.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure which ranger is speaking, and I suggested the orcs know we're here. We've been fighting them. They might not know of the rangers' arrival yet, so we go ahead. We try and lure them towards a spot the rangers have picked out. We then spin around, cavalry charge, and the Gondorians come in and do what they do best.
Alright, so where are you ambushing them from? Where can we bring them?
I vote for one of the ridgelines in the beginning of this passage.
I agree.
Is there perhaps any structures around that we should be aware of?
Well, near the beginning of the God's Claw is actually our keep.
Prison camp. Oh, wait, beginning. Sorry. You're talking about the actual keep itself. Sorry.
Yeah, we do not use it much, but we could certainly use that if needs be.
Perhaps a good point to retreat to if we cannot make it to the actual town again. But yes, I vote for the ridgelines in the beginning of the claw.
Sounds good.
I agree.
Oh, there is one other building slightly west of that keep. It's far further away from the God's Claw. It's a tower. We avoid it. I would suggest you do too. The recipient there is strange.
As the captain was starting to say, there's our prison, which is along the western ridgeline at the start of God's Club, closest to the bridge, the ice bridge.
Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Shall we get going then and assume positions?
Indeed. Up this middle bit.
We can. So, just to clarify, you're wanting us to go towards their camp and lure them here?
Pretty much.
Yeah, we're bored.
Okay. Right, so...
Let's hope they're home.
Maybe blow a horn or two.
Only we had a war horn.
Or knock the door.
When I have a horn, it ain't very loud though.
Is it like the riders just the four of us? I felt like we had more people.
You did, and then some of them went inside your keep.
Crap. Okay,
Where do you want to lay your
we
trap?
might need to go get them. Right, they keep going away.
Right
Just
over your back.
quickly give them like a very
Where you
quick
want them
time to get.
be. Where you want to do the killing.
Arnis, where is your partner?
My partner.
Yeah, didn't you have a buddy? I sent you all buddies.
Not me.
Oh boy. Right, then you can
I'll
stick
be
with me.
I'll be fine on my own. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
we'll be up here.
I work alone.
You'd be best suited for it here, though.
Probably back.
What?
I like the bird sounds.
There's crickets in the god's claw.
Apparently.
They know songs.
That must be the most terrifying cricket I've ever heard.
Right, I will say getting them all the way back here might be difficult because it is quite the distance between here and their encampment. I don't know if they'll chase this far, if I'm being honest. So
And
I
do you
don't
think the forest's just a little west of here, over that river?
either way there is a spot I think might be a good spot for an ambush. It's further in, but it's in their territory. I just don't think they're going to follow us this far.
Very well.
But we'll wait
Rangers,
for the
on me.
others to return.
Where are the others?
If we could at least bring them right outside of their.
I don't think the orcs will follow this far.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how we're actually going to manage to lure them out.
Well, if we do manage to lure them out, either these rangers can hop out from various hiding places, or they could drop from the trees. That could be an option.
Dropping from the trees. We're rangers, not birds.
Well, you know.
So they're not elves.
All right, fine.
Squirrels, mind you.
Say maybe if they were elves, but they're not elves.
We need to know where they are first. Then we can figure out the strategy on where to ambush them.
Do you want to send out some scouts?
Yes. I think they're already on it. Right. Well, since those two. Right. Averon, Thane, Arnis. Scout along that river in front of us. Don't go any further than that river. Watch it with a keen eye.
That rock there looks like a promising archery point. What do you think?
Lone goblin keeping watch on the other side.
Maybe that will shake up the hornet's nest.
Indeed. One goblin is all we need.
Arrows? Sounds like the goblin is bored and firing arrows at us.
It's sounding like my mom cat.
Yeah, I heard that too.
It might not be Gwen, but more the people who need to prepare themselves.
We're leaving. Because people tend to hurry it up whenever they know that people will leave without them.
True. That's why I always practically live in me armor.
Right. Menadil, let's see. Oh, why don't you take our new friend here, Iodor, antagonize that goblin a little. Maybe if you can shake up the hornet's nest. I'm sure you have some choice words for said goblin.
Will do.
What is?
Hello, Soda.
What did you call the goblin, Menadil?
I knocked him out. Didn't say a word.
Wow.
Alright, were you able to get anyone else to go?
This stone is.
No, Captain.
Put your hand on
This
it.
is about
Okay.
everybody who's
Naturally
combat
cold.
able in Eldamar.
Alright, so just the 5 of
Hello,
us then,
Soda. Yes, indeed.
and, the
Gondor is here.
In the dead of winter, I've never felt
Or
anything like
6,
Anything?
whoever's over there. Okay.
Was it an arrow?
Mm-hmm.
It's the goblin is on the bridge.
Goblin.
Right, so we're waiting for scouts at this point, yeah?
Just waiting for.
Good shot.
Good shot. You didn't say these goblins were good at shooting.
You'd be very surprised.
Maybe he's saying he wants us gone.
Alright,
Gondorians,
at least.
get along the ridges. Do it unseen.
There's a lot of them.
I count 3 goblins, 1 all the way on top, 2 below, 1 bigger figurine. Total of 5 so far.
I don't think they want us here.
I don't think they do.
Well,
I think they're just trying to see how many times they can hit the goal.
Probably.
Let them waste their arrows.
Well,
One of
them's
them's
terrible.
pushing forward.
You know what? I have an idea. Rohan, why don't you tease them a little? I think we're going to flank around and hit the water.
That cheeky fuck.
Well.
Alright.
That one
He
looks
heard
like
you.
it might be an orc.
You had
Come
to
on.
go and mention swimming in the cold water, didn't you?
It's not that cold.
Damn it.
You've been through worse.
Oh, they've changed
I'm
target.
blaming
Now
this
aiming
on
it
you.
up.
I've only tried.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright,
We
well,
charge them.
Try and remain under the bridge when we do this, alright?
That's cool. A little flank.
Since when am I a good fucking archer, apparently? Oh, that's a lot.
Go, Gortusk. Kill them.
Do your best to lunge into them. Force them towards the Rohirrim. Go. Use the sides, use the sides.
Whoa. Damn it. Never mind. So much for stealth. Thanks, Conan.
Ready. Everyone group up. Thane, group up with Menadil. Averon, on with me. Go.
They're behind us, Cindy. Help.
Muma kill.
Hello there.
Bring it down.
Ah, this is the spinny one they were talking about.
Don't let him breathe.
One coming your way, guys.
He's down.
Good.
There you go. It's the same guy I knocked out before, I believe.
Watch out for the troll.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Bows! Loose into it!
It's all going, Cindy, it's all going.
One across the side.
That's a horn.
Oh, sorry.
Expect more.
They may have reinforcements, either that or they're calling to.
Yeah, they're definitely retreating.
I mean, I could put more arrows into you, Cindy.
Just keep an eye behind us.
Pretty sure you like that.
I bet you like this.
I still have the one in my chest.
Oh, good. Maybe I could push it through for you.
That'd be great.
There may be
Maybe
more
I'll take your heart
incoming,
with you.
Possibly. I know that
Wait,
looks
do
like
trolls
one of
even have hearts?
Keep an eye on yourselves. We have enough that if you have to fall back, we can do it.
then.
There was a goblin behind us. There he is.
Got it.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Sorry, Edo.
You're fine. Oh, I want your claws. Give me your fucking claws.
Behind is clear.
Oh, get away from that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Keep the pressure. Careful with the charges.
It got you out of harm's way, actually.
Oh, that was close.
Careful with the charges.
That was even closer.
If she falls into water, she'll run away. We need to kill her.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Smell that troll from here.
I can smell it from over mile, and I don't have a sense of smell.
Oh, I said I can smell it from
Ow.
here.
Sorry.
Careful with the charges.
Whee!
New coming in.
Oh no!
Nice. He's down. Oh, the elephant.
There's another horn.
Everyone, they have reinforcements.
Right.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Yours.
Everyone be prepared. There are reinforcements incoming.
Goodbye.
Alright,
Alrighty.
Gondor on me. We need to hold the front line.
Enemy reinforcements coming in. cover them with bows and arrows.
Borgor, Borgor, Borgor.
Oh my god. How many times will I get freaking charged?
Missed.
These are embarrassing.
Yeah.
Which one? All of them.
Keep pushing, Gondor. Keep pushing.
So close.
Borgor will rip you apart.
Huh.
No.
Huh.
Oh my god, those guys hurt.
Also, take it.
Ooh, that-
All right.
You're managing a plan. Do you need
Gondor, are we all ready?
Yes, we are.
3, 2, 1, go. All together.
Let me heal. I did, Hunger, I did. That's what I get. Doing it before. How's the troll? Okay, it's like they got it. Believe them to it.
Borgor.
Oh, this is one of them. It's kind of helpful that he's announcing himself through the voice.
Watch one in the backfield. We got one right here. Oh, you again.
Chap.
Ah, Borgor friend.
Incoming. Can't tell if that's friend or foe. It does not look friendly.
They are too fast. They can't kill
Oh, he's definitely.
Oh, they're escape.
Oops, sorry.
My fault.
Timing was poor.
Keep the pressure on. She's hurt. What's the situation?
The goblins are pulling back.
Borgor, Borg.
Pull back, Borgor. Cindy. Cindy, get a bit back.
Don't let her escape.
There's another amongst.
Shit. Ow.
Sorry.
Where are the others? We're missing a few.
Further back on the bridge, taking care of a couple of the bridge.
What kind of weapons are these? That's was one hit.
They're Gondorian.
Yeah, fuck off to Gondor. Jesus.
I'm sorry. We've been paid to be here.
Gondor. Gondor, target the troll.
We are too spread out, brother.
How many are there? God damn.
Alright, I'm going in.
My arrow back.
Arm
Right
out.
over here.
Close.
Another one.
Ooh. Let him go. Freaking be fun. They are very tiny. But definitely not impossible to hit. And they're playing it really well, these goblins. I like it.
What are you scared of a little sickle? Come on. Kill them all.
Trees falling in the woods.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, it's sickle guy.
I sickle you.
Get the troll, get the troll.
Oh no.
Close on me.
Archer, look to your rear. Come on, Sydney.
Hey, what's going on?
And there's Cookie.
You missing it?
There were a lot of goblins on the bridge.
Alright, where's Gondor? Where's Rohan?
How about no? No, do not consent. I do not consent. No way.
Earwald on me.
You cannot consent if you're still.
I do not consent. I do not care what you say. I do not consent.
Who are those chasing? Who are those chasing? I don't know if it's all men or there. Okay.
Not sure.
Sorry.
My fault. I'm going to stop doing it.
Around and behind you.
Brother behind you. Brother behind you.
Oh boy.
Cover me, Borgor.
Get them off of those who are injured. Get them off those who need to.
There. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Try and get this one off, Abel.
Getting spread out again, Captain.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is we can at least see each other.
True.
Come on, Sydney.
Owie. Oh, Sydney! Ow!
Why is everyone wearing black? A very good question. Not in charge of any outfits. I can tell you that much. If I were, things would have been different. Very different. Oh, jerk. She totally juked me.
Rohan, form up. We're too scattered.
Cindy, kill them all. Get this one, Cindy.
Sorry.
Oh, this one's just gonna go underwater to heal. What a jerk.
Rohan, keep together.
Oh, she's
Like
gonna
we
look
got
well.
ourselves a battle bow right on the fight.
I'm not careful. Come on, attack me. Just defenseless, healing, cripple.
Aye, that one didn't like the prick arrows.
Shit.
Soon gonna
You'll have to
run
green
out
dot
of
behind
supplies. Juke. Yeah, the green guy knows what's up. A little pig. What are they doing here? Freaking dwarves.
Sorry.
Alright.
Stop doing it.
Alright. I've got a little goblin runt on my ass.
I am not a
Come on.
runt. I am perfectly sized.
Keep on the troll. Keep on the troll. Let's get her.
We've got goblins in the backfield, beware.
No. Sydney, we're severely outnumbered.
Bring her down.
Go home.
She's
Cookie.
down.
Retreat! No. How dare you?
Same as you.
Deal with the smaller one. The troll is down. Deal with the small one.
Help Cindy get up. Get up, Cindy.
Cindy, please. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Do you think saying it's going to make it faster?
Yeah.
Up, rolls up and again.
way, Grum.
Let us kill this one.
This one's really shiny. He's scary.
I think these ones are mates. They cover for each other. I'm
Potentially.
going by.
Get away.
Fairly sure that you're not supposed to.
Nice try there.
I'm really going to tell you. I thought I hate you, but this.
Ugh.
Oof.
Oh,
Good to see you can
you're just
join us.
missing me.
Okay.
Careful.
Concentrate on one at a.
Yeah, one at a time. Get this one to shield.
I think Cindy can take it a bit. Just concentrate one and get one at a time.
Get this one to shield and
Don't let them spread you out too much.
Yeah, we can count that much, so one it's good counting.
Okay.
On your right, Bowden.
Sorry, Grimnet.
Owie, my bones hurt.
Nice.
Coming behind you, Menadil.
Thank you.
The goblins smell as bad as the orc.
Twiggy. He's using the proximity. Actually, he's not. He's just talking over the VoIP, probably. But because they're in the same room, we can hear it. Like if they were on Discord. It's kind of hilarious. I'm good, thank you.
I figured I'd at least keep an eye on you while you bandage yourself up.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to help with the second group.
I got your cat.
How did you do that?
Marwin, one of their black mages was upon the field. The bird I spotted yesterday was human. Oh.
Where was
Murder you left then. Okay, we are. Everyone, we are being pushed a bit too much.
Pencil.
Okay.
Oh my.
Why is this man wearing a dress?
Can you push the
Oi.
troll in the water, please? It really needs a bath.
This one might be able to swim.
You
Ben,
be
go.
alone.
No.
I've been chasing you so long.
I think it liked that comment.
Bolden, get out of here.
Oh my.
Bolden, fucking go.
Is this one? Your name is Goldan?
Kiss me, you oaf. Attack my
You're
friend.
scared of one goblin. You need 5.
What's up for that?
Okay. Ugh.
Watch out for the goblin.
No, literally, I won't fight. My helmet is on too tight. I cannot fight.
I'm actually surprised you know what those words mean.
A helmet?
No, figuratively and literally.
Sorry.
Oh, Cindy. Oh my god.
Alright, my fault.
Kill them, Cindy. Kill them.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Wilson, bro.
Kill them, Cindy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's understandable, Squirrel. It's definitely not easy.
It'll be nice taking a pic. Although the smell is hard.
You need to have a special palate, you know, to enjoy this kind of like fighting.
Or did Bolden get away?
I can. Bolden got away. Why did I say my own name? I do not know. Surrounded
Just
by
be careful.
Come on. Keep pressure on the troll.
Winded.
Oh.
I so almost want to take your claws.
Oh my god. I was just stuck in there in the lag.
It happens.
Continue the fight. Drive them back.
Come on, Sydney. Come on. I'll take my arrow out of your chest.
That's Biniax is merciless. I went down like in a second. Full health and all.
Sorry. Fuck, that's like 40 push-ups for me at
Fight
one point.
again.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm right here. Come on.
You don't get it. Go, get
Standing perfectly still for you.
Help, Cindy.
Hi, Brunhilde.
Make space for Cindy.
Take it easy, son.
The more people here, the worse experience for everyone. Started with solid numbers and solid thing, then it kind of escalated. Lord of the Rings on ice. That's hilarious.
Damn, those little things move fast.
Oh.
Told you.
What's happening?
I am leaving. Goodbye.
Can you slow down, please?
Cindy's I could use a little bit of help.
I'm asking politely.
I mean, you didn't you say please, so dodge it. Oh no, I was gonna. Cookie, how you okay there?
Fine, just give me a moment. Wouldn't be the first time a wall's taken down.
Yes? Yes, it was.
Sorry.
We should be alright.
Good enough. This is all we should finish her.
Yeah, I'm making sure you're in good shape there.
Winded.
Nicely done.
That's why she doesn't like me, I think.
Get her.
Her and Ven.
Get her. Don't give her a break to breathe.
That means coming close to it. I apologize,
Come on.
Nose.
I think I cut a piece off. Remind me to pick that up later.
Get it! Come on! All right.
Give each other space.
Everyone, patch yourself up! Patch yourself.
She's going to be fucking pissed.
Does anybody have any lavender for my nose? Bloody hell.
Come now,
I think I've just
Gondorian.
got. I think
The
I've just
trolls
got.
in Gondor were bad.
Unfortunately.
Come now, Gondorian.
I
Can't
don't
have
want
that.
You did.
Right, keep an eye for goblins. Oh, there's one. Cheeky bastard.
Well thought.
We
Watch
are
out, little one.
overextending a bit too much.
Ah, close one.
How rude.
Oh, Dark. Got him with the throwing axe.
I thought I was fucking cold.
Oh, look at the wizard. Getting some blinks in.
Here to assist.
Goblins behind.
This doesn't look great.
Apologies.
No, keep hitting each other. Do that. Keep doing that.
Trolls back up.
The dress guy.
Goblin coming in.
Careful, it's dress guy.
Sorry, Arya. I didn't wanna. It was a reflex.
No. Bad. Stop doing that. No. Ow. Ow.
Shit,
ow.
sorry.
That's okay. We caught each
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Another horn.
Nice! It was a great shot.
Ow.
Get this one small one here. I want its horn.
Horn. I want its horn.
No, it's our horn.
Get
Ow.
back
We
to
can
a
maybe
more
share it on
defensive
weekends.
position.
Okay, we can
Yeah,
share it.
defense.
Alright, chase it down.
Gas run.
Yeah, right. Keep going. There's quite a few of them.
Go on,
There's not a
Menadil.
lot of us.
Yeah, they are way too many. Even Cindy can handle that. I hope she can manage to run.
Yeah.
Careful, brother. They might be
Was
leading
that
us into a
not swimming
trap.
on your back?
Let us not overextend.
It's all yours.
Let them go. Let's finish the tour.
Yeah, let them go. Let them go. Let's finish everything else. Like... Right, if any of them come across, be surprised, attack them here. Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Into the water with her. Nicely done.
Did you like that, Menadil?
Yes.
That was so rude. I was doing a bandage.
Oh, there we go. One goblin down.
To the water with him. Let's give him a chance to escape.
Lace it down with
In
arrows.
the water.
Hill Soul Crusher was a fun battle. Too bad I had to retreat because of lag. We'll have to practice the art of lag combat. Trust me, it's not easy for anyone. We're all just hoping
Why don't you come in the water,
that
huh?
we will hit.
I will show you.
It's warm.
What do you think?
Come.
Is it actually warm? Is that an invitation?
Get out! Run, run, run!
Let's go see if the troll is down.
Watch it. Come there.
He's fine. He doesn't really hurt.
It shouldn't hurt. I wanted to kick you.
IP fund.
Take this one.
Hey, I downed one of your Gondorians.
What the fuck is that?
The sickle. Yes, someone's actually using that weapon. Oh, I. Let's let him go. I cannot force myself to hurt this one.
The big one.
No. Is it using a sickle?
That's right. I'm going to harvest your clothes.
Really? How about a normal fight?
Okay, if you're going to do that, fuck you. I'm leaving. I am
try
back.
I can see that.
Where did you get a sickle like that?
Alexi.
Oh, nice!
Oh, thank you, Master Wizard.
I don't know what that.
Oh, you scared him.
That was awesome.
I think so, yes. How many more this way?
Too many. We do not know. They have too much cover. We should not extend that far.
What about the
Let
troll?
us focus on the troll then. Down that
Come back,
list.
let's take out this troll. The troll is alone. This should be an advantage for us.
Exactly.
We take down this troll. We regroup
Troll
with
and
the
one other
Rohirrim.
left.
Yes.
Oh, dumb.
Let us not get provoked.
I tried
Let's
to
not
down
lose
him.
track of the mission. We take out this troll. They're at a disadvantage next battle.
But I'm gonna be honest, I
Strength,
cheer for the
range,
goblins.
and
They're
numbers.
amazing. I
Right.
love how
There is
hard
one goblin
they
up
are
here.
to kill and how much they're supportive of their special character.
Yes.
That's exactly what my hope was. You know, for these dynamics. And for these fights. Okay, so Cindy is on
Alright,
her
good,
last
thank
legs.
you.
Just need to finish her off.
Oh, hello, Mr. Goblin.
Stay away from Cindy.
Oh,
Well
oh,
fought,
she's
everyone.
down.
Well done.
Cindy, no, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Looks like we might have another
No
troll
waking
head
up.
to ornament our walls.
Look out, Captain.
I will not let you kill her.
I like how you hit her after.
I didn't even hit her, funny enough.
I will not let you take her.
No,
I think
she is
he was
ours.
lost that courtesy when
No,
you
I
murdered
will
our
kill all
friends.
of you.
I will kill all of you.
I will die before I let you take her.
Leave Cindy alone.
Perhaps you should reinstate your interest in trying to murder our kin.
Well fought.
Two goblins.
Alright,
shooting
push
arrows,
these ones
shoot
out
them
this
down.
territory, then we regroup. Support Iodor.
We're fine. I'm just trying to force them off.
Run, run, run.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Menadil's going for it. Menadil behind you.
Got him.
Good job.
Let's not go further.
Let them run.
Freaking arrows.
Menadil.
I see them.
Yeah, but Menadil was healing and standing still.
Let them come back. I'm waiting.
That is one arrow to the skull. Focus the goblin right. It seems way more immobile and lazy.
I'm gonna go get them, bastards. I'm going in.
Ogre.
Not hitting much. Come on, at least one hit. There you go. Oh, that's better.
What the hell?
See if we can get this one.
Okay, I want one of his weapons. Down him! I want his weapon! What the hell?
Do not get cornered by yourself.
There's still one left. There we go. I got beef on for you. Happy Dom. Alright, and out of what the? Leave me alone.
What the hell, man?
Got him.
Just saying, this is no fun.
It's not supposed to be fun, it's war. By the way, sorry guys, I've been ignoring the chat. I will get back to you soon. Just just want to finish the fight. I think we got Cindy.
Good.
I think we chased them off.
Wonderfully fought, Menadil.
Same to you. Are they still shooting? Ah, they are. Ouch. Welcome. There's still more of them. Can I get some bandages for you? Just a few. Thank you. Perfect.
No worry.
We really shouldn't go this far.
Let's go.
And you wanted the revenge, I get it. But
We got the draw. That's a good start.
2 goblins as well. Most of them are grievously injured. Eldamar might be spared an attack tonight, though I did not see Agzer or Gresh or any other captains, so I would not hold my breath.
Wonderful.
Cookies. Oh.
Order was given to return and group up again. The troll is dead.
Let's just go this way. Hate climbing here.
Dang. Yes. Yeah.
Indeed, the troll
that
is there.
everyone? Yes, good.
Hello, Baron.
That is everyone, Captain. We are good to pull out safely.
Yeah,
All right.
we definitely had
We're
an
going to
advantage
need enough
here.
people, unless Brynhilda's boar can actually carry a troll. We need enough people to carry a troll, and then people to carry the
Ooh.
goblins back. We're going to need to burn the bodies, make sure they can't bring them back from the dead.
Well,
I'll get my bow. See if I can.
Godwin. Where's Godwin? He was...
Goblins!
It was him and
Hello,
Bolden
Vanillian.
who were... I tried to get off the bridge.
Bolden rushed back to Eldamar already.
Yes, but there was Godwin with him. The three of us were the ones trying to get off the bridge when...
I'm fine.
A group of...
You wanna talk about
you
Gondor
don't
and
have to
damage
tell
we
me
found?
off.
It's higher, I can tell you that much. You have a slightly better sword, just like the ones that we provided during the trading.
Are we bringing back the goblins to burn them?
And we have slightly boosted stats because this is supposed to be an event. This is not a fair PvP competition. This is
Goblins, these two.
supposed to be an event both for the humans and for you guys, so you can help us out.
Well, if no
How
one
does it
wants
take
that,
2 hits to
I'd
down
like
us?
to take a
How
look
does
at
it take
Business
1
as
hit
usual
to
then,
down
Cat?
me from the special character of yours? That's just how it works, P-Fund, when you fight in lag. When you have these powerful weapons and characters.
You can take whatever else you want. I just want the swords.
Revenge for the humans indeed.
That's right next
But
to
for any concerns about the balance, follow the ticket.
Always
Please.
step on the goblin.
I'm going to make my way.
Talk at it,
to Eldamar.
at the fort.
Very well.
Or we can warm
Oh,
up and dry off.
That does sound like a good idea.
It's your bloody idea to go swimming through the water.
That's the consequences.
And did
you
it
killed
not
one of the
succeed?
Gondorians.
I could have showed you a different path.
Hate
And
you
the
for it.
Heraldry
It
Trade
may have
Award you-
succeeded, but you're still... You've got icicles, you know, in places icicles shouldn't be.
Yes, you do need a plan.
Okay.
Oh goodness, no wonder it hit like a...
Rangers, I'm not sure if you were aware and if you have seen it.
Somebody
It's
more
a
else, what is
creature
this?
in golden armor.
It's one of ours that they
Combined
stole.
dark magics.
Watcher
and
on the hill.
Yes.
Modified
this
it.
a bird.
I recognize the watcher.
Master Wizard, do you know of this creature? It was actually dressed awfully finely
That would
for
be
what looked like a
Beowyn.
skeleton.
She
That's
freaking got me
Beowyn
down
on
too,
the hill.
like immediately.
No, not that one. A different
Yes.
one. One wearing gold. It was
Wearing
using dark
gold, is it?
magic against us. Yes.
Where is it?
What of its helmet? What did it bear on its head?
But a crown, would you say, Gondor?
It looked almost Easterling in design.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. It was quite gold, very fabulous looking.
So they are sending aid.
We need to get the bodies out of here then and retreat back to Eldamar.
I would recommend so.
Aye.
Alright.
We will
We
stand
can
here as long
worry
as you
about
need.
we can worry about searching them once we get them back to Eldamar. We need to get out of.
Right.
Return into our
Gondor,
chests, I guess.
once we get
because they
back,
took it from us.
everyone to the Medicus for a
Oh,
quick
boy.
check over. If you are fine, then we will start to look for a place to sleep. Am I understood?
Understood.
I can think of a few places if you need suggestions.
I'll clear the road ahead.
I'll go search the hills. Back, Brunel.
Okay. Do I want to...
Get the troll up.
Yeah, let's get the bodies out of here. Worry about searching them later.
Oh, this is going to be fun trying to carry this fucking thing.
It was terrifying fighting you, Cindy, and I'm glad it's over.
Master
Cindy.
Marvel,
One
when you
less
get back to
troll.
Eldamar, can I speak to you?
Curious name.
Are we taking the goblins back?
Yes, we need to burn all of their bodies.
Alright, well.
And as much as I
regret
would...
serving my armor.
Is it possible for a necromancer to revive something using only a head?
It should not be able to.
Okay.
I don't see any use in it. Yes, but of course, burn them to a crisp.
Okay.
Right. Cat, Baronor,
A small figure moving
Menadil,
past the
can
rock.
you head over across the bridge, make sure nothing is there for our return, because they could come across the
I
land.
see a warg.
Right.
The Grimnir's chasing after it.
Yeah, it's running away. Right.
This other goblin while we try to roll.
Yes,
the-
all of you head across the bridge. Make sure nothing comes across to ambush us.
Right. Yeah, it's bleeding on me.
But yeah, that was fun. Well fought, all the orcs. This was definitely very unfair for you. I'm so sorry, guys. But humans needed a little victory too. We were here to help them, to boost their morale a bit. And we managed to get the troll. There will be more fights, of course, where you will have the upper hand again. And of course, this is not like a permanent presence that's gonna be around forever. And these characters can be killed just like anyone else. They are slightly stronger, but not as strong as special characters. And we will not use it to, for any nefarious purposes. So thank you for the fight. It was actually pretty fun, like even with the bad ping, I did enjoy it. Arya did a great job as a
Check under the bridge just in
as a
case.
troll. Great job, great job. He's one of our fearless admins. We're not tempting things in this body. But what can two gobos do? You guys did so great. Like the fact that you survived for so long. All you little goblins, you are the heroes. You were there until fighting until your last breath, as you should. Very brave, very brave.
Quite.
And honestly, great PvP skills too. Like that was
Them
impressive.
rolls, I can't tell.
Yes, Grimnir. Well fought today.
That's not really surprising. I was more or less avoid human arrows and blades to kill goblins.
For some reason I can't.
Yes, quite
Ah, there we go.
Hello, zombie.
I don't know how many trolls they have
The
left.
health and the stam, quite a bit more than elves or humans, indeed. They are special events characters. Nothing fair about this at all, whatsoever.
At least have one more. And still marches around.
But I still went down in essentially 1 second against Cindy. So I know it might look very unfair and completely unkillable and no chance for the orcs at all. But they still knocked us out, just like anyone else. We only won because we had numbers. Oh, absolutely, Squirrel. You gotta claim every victory you can get during these fights.
Right behind
when it's so chaotic.
Who were?
All of them. Did they already get the troll out? And the other goblin?
And let's give some props to
Cannot
Soda
rightfully
too.
say.
His fireballs were amazing against the little goblins.
Well, I'm gonna get this goblin back so we can burn him.
Thank you for your assistance today.
presence. Most instrumental to our victory. Thank you.
I believe so.
Do we have eyes on the party?
Absolutely. They may have lost the battle, but they certainly didn't lose the war. And they did a wonderful job.
It does.
Things are gonna get spicy, I do hope so.
Seems so. No, they must be on the way over the bridge.
Remember, the humans have been getting their butts kicked so hard. And the elves to a certain degree too. So we are basically here to help out, you know, with that, at least a little bit.
There are reinforcements. Anyone that is willing and able.
Let them come.
Gondor, over the bridge.
There is multiple of them. They have reinforcements. I will try and retrieve that troll.
I need a drink. Alright, I'll stay here. I'll quickly go get my drink. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Here with the boss help is going to take a little bit.
That's amazing. Look at Cindy.
There's still nothing on the other side, Menadil.
I do not know. I needed the moment to sharpen my sword. What did I miss?
They have reinforcements. The others are fighting right now whilst we're trying to get this fucking thing back, so... Well, they can't bring it back.
You need me to stay here, or should I go see what's going on?
Well, you get your answer behind
They
you.
seem to be coming back right now.
Our main force.
I've got some cuts and scrapes I'm gonna need checked on. Fucking Sydney.
Alright.
Whatever her name is. Was
the troll.
Fucking female troll that put an arrow through the chest.
Right, well now we have two bosses need we to carry this fucking thing.
It's amazing.
I would recommend we go as quick as possible.
They can only move the trolls so fast. There's somebody. Did somebody go back to get the others? I cannot remember.
Yes, they're all back.
Yes.
Okay. Just in case. Just in case we get attacked again.
We'll cover your movement.
Look at us.
What did he say about molding me
Rangers,
into
spread
a
out.
perfect
Use the
warrior?
surrounding area.
I think
Try and keep the orcs as far away from them as possible.
Well, you know exactly what it is, I think.
Alright, I can pick up the speed a little bit.
Piggyback ride. Freaking awesome.
Both can keep up.
You're good to back up, brother. After you, Cat.
Look at the visor. Looks so
If you
cool.
cut across the plains, it's faster.
Are we going to have to work on some fireball practice, Master Mullen?
What's that? Yes.
Come now, I have to have a little bit of jest with you.
Of course, yes. I do find it hard not hitting allies, so...
Alright, let's
I
get
think you did
closer to
well.
where the troll is.
Yes, Captain.
Don't want to fall too far behind.
Absolutely, Captain.
Oh, that's cheating.
I'm old. Give me that.
I would say an old man is allowed to use his magic.
Every once in a while, at least.
Alduin,
Yes.
do you recognize the name Cistern?
No. Why?
There was a memorial for them back there. I do not know what it is. I think they might be going to get their horse.
Who is?
Ailbold.
Oh,
I'll go
right.
forward with
I
them.
forgot
Yeah,
my horse, too. It's
fine.
I'll get it
I
later.
wouldn't run back right now. It's a terrible.
Yeah,
time.
it'll eventually return home. So I'm not worried about it.
Alright, but we
Heard
passed
stories
a. There
of
was a
the
little.
Rohirrim source. I didn't know they were that clever.
Yes, they're quite smart. It fortunately knows its way back home.
Would have laughed if they strapped the rope to the troll.
Captain,
and just
would it
dragged
be
behind the
possible
board.
to rearm and
Just
restock
to the past
back at
Alchemort and Runnel.
the keep?
Yes, of course.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Did Eobald really go there alone to get his horse?
No, there was one with him.
Okay.
You want me to go after him?
No. If he's getting a horse, then he should be all right to make it back.
You might end up going on a wild goose chase. Menadil.
Yes, exactly. So he could cut across the plains. Possibly, there's a few different ways to come from the God's Claw to Eldamar.
My favorite kind of chase.
Oh, I like this one.
Any chase
Roll
that involves killing orcs is your favorite chase.
I'm a simple man of simple pleasures.
And that's
This
why
is
we
true.
love you.
Love the banter.
About people carrying.
It was nice playing a character with a killer instinct again.
This area, but
No holds barred.
smaller temporarily.
If you have rope on you, it might be a good idea to tie her up to two of the boys.
Listen, be fun. We
I'm
needed
not
a victory
sure
too,
I can
okay?
handle
Give us a break. Let us enjoy ourselves. You go lick your wounds
They were
and plan your
almost
revenge.
There. Almost there.
Die hadden door die anders kunnen neer. Get tied up the
Hello,
both
Faye.
for the last part.
And hello everyone guys, again sorry that I missed some of your messages earlier. Whenever I fight I am horrible at multitasking and I cannot focus.
Alright, I'll keep.
I love how slowly they're taking the
Hold of the
troll
legs.
back with us.
Try to help.
I wonder what they're gonna do with her. Is she like gonna stand trial?
Okay.
It was fun, and
Slowly.
I'm glad that people enjoyed themselves.
I don't really care if it gets mangled up anyway.
Because more gentlemen by goblins alone.
Probably should have just put a rune on it.
Other asked if the spider girl would surrender and stand trial. Ooh, interesting. They would try anything. That's awesome. I like it. Yeah, Gobos do their fair share of shit talking too. Absolutely. It is hilarious. Definitely hilarious.
Someone mind getting the
We
gate?
have Uruk goblins. Oblins. Goruks.
I see one incoming.
One of those.
Did Aebald ever come back?
Honest, did Aebol come back?
No.
Where is it?
Go
What's
check.
taking him so long? I'll go with you.
I'll accompany you.
Everybody else get in. Everybody else get into the town,
Menadil,
please.
head with them as well. Everyone else, let's.
This way I can just end up retrieving my horse anyway.
2 birds, 1 stone. And 1 Aebald.
Yes.
Oh, you can get over the Hodbarki bindings? That's because I have different language. I have Czech language, and in order for me to use, you know,
So,
1,
that's
2,
so
3.
fast. I feel so out of shape, even though I know I'm not. It's just fast.
We need to be. There's no shame.
Everyone else is with us. No one on your tail?
We saw Baywin behind us, but...
Yeah, she's gonna follow us anyways. Yeah, she's gonna skulk anyways. Let her skulk.
Did you not find your horse?
I did, but I went over the bridge with it because when I was returning with the goblin, we were told that the orcs had reinforcements, and me and Arden were hurrying back to help you.
I see. Well, just worry about the horse later.
No harm to anyone. Speaking of horses, Baywin wasn't skulking. It looked like she was tending to your horse, Captain.
Brushing it or something.
What?
Yeah, she was brushing your horse.
That's odd. Okay.
Might want to check your horse if it makes it home for any weirdness.
In our haste to dump the goblins and get back to you, I'm afraid we threw their bodies on the pyre before we checked through their belongings.
That's fine. We might want to try and see if they do have any keys, but I imagine they're as diligent as we are. They probably
pick up
already-
pace. Pick a pace.
From what the Queen said, they change their keys regularly no matter what happens.
Oh, that is true. Some players indeed, for some reason, use like their mouse buttons or basically their keypad is. Laptops have it in a strange way too. For me, I still use the numbers as you are, but because of how fucked up my
Many of them.
Czech language is, my keyboard that uses the Czech language,
counterattack at
it
some
makes
point
things a
in the
bit
near
worse.
future.
A bit
They're probably going to be very angry. I'm sure they'll bring everything they can.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
My head.
Captain, may I propose a plan for when they do come?
We've not.
Sure.
Look at those
Your
beautiful
people hold
stables.
this main fort.
Fucking
We
work
drop
of
down
art.
the side there and flank them, and we pincer them from 2 sides.
Oh, are they still coming?
They already
Oh, they're angry.
They're pissed.
Algresh is incredibly angry. He said something strange to me. Something about trying to mold me into the perfect warrior, and now he's going to kill everything I cherish.
The ping is actually really good. Surprisingly.
Very well. Everyone, battle stations.
I don't know if it's going to be immediately or not, but at some point in the near future, I imagine they're going to attack us with everything they possibly can.
Excuse me, good sir. Do you know where I can get some arrows?
And they said they're going to burn Aldemar to the
Let
ground.
me see. I need one person who has the keys here. Gwen, can I borrow you for a moment? I know you're tired.
Right.
My discomfort of burning a troll in the wheel
boy.
inside the
Repair
horse
mine
is going
again?
to have to set aside.
You have access to the boxes.
Those who can carry her, let's bring her over to where we've got the bodies already.
One day.
I'll
Partition, one day.
help. I'll grab the leg.
Put it back on the board, and I.
Guess we can just use the board.
was going to say, if we've got ropes, we could probably just tie her and drag her.
Hey, that's what we were doing earlier. Because, well, I do not care if it's my...
Okay,
Perma,
well,
you,
that
no,
works
these are
too.
for my characters, not yours. I rarely
See
ever
if we can
perma
just
people,
drag
come
her
on.
Right, you take the right foot, I'll get the left.
Alright.
Just tell me where you want this fucking thing.
Oh, down toward the statue, take a left. There'll be the pyre there.
No, take one with you at least.
There's already two.
But yeah, that was
goblins
awesome. Very
already-
immersive. Twiggy did a great job
fight
leading
from
us. Greek did a great job negotiating. And everyone.
Menadil, can you go scouting with Arnis, please? Just to make sure nothing happens. The moment you see anything, don't engage, come back. If you have to engage for your survival, then do what you must.
Will do. Shall we? Damn it, I got hurt there. Back to the Grooks. Make it happen. A purple skin. Ooh. Over. Damn it. Oh. Is there a person guarding the bridge? Such stealth, much grace. Absolutely no stealth at all. What the? What was that? Hands up. is it? Bevan? Who are you? And what are you doing here?
This is one very weird individual.
You should go back to Eldamar, if you're one of us. He's fucked up. Look at him. No signs of works yet.
I'm not quite sure what to do with this one.
Doesn't seem to be a threat. Better ninja. Let's head back. There's nothing else to see here. Unless you want to stay.
No, agreed.
Shall we bring the horses back on?
Would they even listen to us?
We can try. Wait. Where are we? Oh, not Arinon. Fuck him. Menadil. Let's put myself into the human one. And what is his name? There we go, Arnis. Alright, try now.
Let's go.
It's fine, Sabro, it's fine. We just weren't confused. We just were a bit confused, you know, whose side you're on. Didn't want to just kill you there. What's the name? Bevan? I don't even know if she introduced herself. Stamina bug. Rest of the whole gang, you guys have done a wonderful job with the lore. I will catch up with the rest later, so gotta do my thing. Aw. Thank you so much for the kind words, Belle. Sorry about that. This horse is unwieldy.
But it's quite fine.
How many did you get? Orcs.
Oh, quite a lot of them.
Nice.
But they just kept getting up.
The Gobo units were as vengeance.
As Einar said to give the body back, and I guess they came.
Open the gate, please.
Well, I will have to find someone that is of the human capital.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Don't live here, can't do that. You just wait momentarily. Someone will come and assist you.
Apologies.
Thank you. We brought the horses. No signs of orcs.
Oh, thank you. It's appreciated. I've somehow had this horse from the entire expedition. I don't know how, but it is yet to perish.
You hang on to this one.
Knock
It's your
on
lucky
wood.
horse.
Aye.
Alright, the stable's full, I think, so I'll just put it over by my house.
I'm guessing
Probably-
orcs are probably really angry that they lost a very close addition to their army.
Well, considering the reinforcement that came when we.
It would likely be best if him to be in a council position. Less of, well, not council, but more of a. What's the word? Diplomat. But not actually a part of position of that as any real.
Oh, look at the freaking fire.
You just not need to be the face of the dwarves. That's what it is.
I feel like his talents lie elsewhere. Probably along the lines of information gathering and whatnot for relations.
Likely. But I know they want to have another vote.
Hello, Rook.
It's determined
Oh,
the
hi,
council
hi.
now.
Sorry. I'm gonna go just warn Elven Capital
Alright.
that there might be
Do we have
very
another
angry orcs
date
about,
set?
just
That's
because of,
what
you
they
know,
want to do
heard
that.
you guys killed the troll, congratulations.
I won't stop.
Yeah, a troll and 2 goblins, and Ogress showed up and is fucking
I would say
furious.
Gogrim, but
So,
Oh,
the
he showed up.
response
Oh.
would like Gogrim
Yes.
more than I like Drogon. And I see Gogrim around more than I see
Oh.
Drogon
they tried to get us to leave the body
that's
behind,
up
but
to
we
them. We
outnumbered
can't
them, so they
vote
fell back, and we
anyways.
managed to get Cindy back
We need
here.
to
That way they
say
cannot
ours for a
resurrect her.
tiebreaker.
Would she be more dangerous undead or alive, honestly?
I have no idea, but I don't want to find out.
Go ahead and
But fortunately, the body's been burned.
I just threw a jar of oil on it just to speed it up a bit.
Might sting a little bit, just for a warning.
Begin.
For some reason I felt the punch coming.
Oh no. Oh, there
Shit,
was.
sorry.
I'll run with you, so I'm not wasting your time.
No,
There
you're
was
good.
I think there was a horn on it, but we burned it.
I feel as though that we should leave this one up to the people this time.
Oh, so
They're
you're having
trying to
computer
organize
issues,
it
Faye?
again.
That's fair. I would agree.
Thank you very much for your help.
Glad to be of service. Thank you for the opportunity.
Of course.
Honestly, it's quickly becoming that third seat is gonna be cursed.
Is what I am seeing as well. That's why I'm perfectly fine with it basically being me and you for the most part, as we tend to agree on most things.
They are gonna want a third though, just for the fact that if we disagree on something, they
How are your people faring?
sway one way or the other.
Yes, and it makes the person.
Pretty good.
Unless we were to be given
That's good to hear.
Just superficial cuts and bruises, to be honest.
Good. I think
How
we
about
all
your
did quite
people?
well out there. I think the same, just superficial cuts and bruises from what I've been able to.
Not that it
Hmm.
matters, the one that
Aside from
called
Bolden,
the
I
expedition is
believe,
no longer even with us. Just one of his wives.
Right, I forgot. Shit, is Bolden alright?
He has been tended to. He will live. A few cracked ribs and some scratches.
I have no idea.
Ah, goodness. Well, he's still alive at least. Still alive.
I only talked to them
I'm
about
sure
once, maybe,
Eramir, once he's finished reading that note, would want to talk with you.
Not the Grom.
Possibly about training of our two peoples together. It's clearly obvious we have different fight training. Learning how each other moves and orders, etc., would be good for
You get cut
future
there
battles
again any deeper, then
to
yes,
avoid
you will
any
need some stitches.
confusion.
I think this cut should be able to heal on its own.
Well,
I'm sure all of our blades, Gondorian or
No,
Rohan, are the sharp bits are for the orcs, not for each other.
Yes. That is unfortunately one of, I think, the biggest difficulty we have with dealing with the trolls is timing our attacks so that we do not hit our friends.
Yeah, I have a tendency to get a little overzealous, and I'm pretty sure I'll probably hit all of you at least once, so
It's why, honestly, you'll see me probably moving around more often than I'm fighting, because I'm just looking for openings instead of trying to jump blindly in.
Sorry, I do not yet know your name, sir. The one who is zealous to get in there and give a good smacking?
Oh, apologies. I'm Arden Cross, but most just call me Arden.
That herbal
Pleasure
salve
to
should
meet you,
help
Arden. I am Baron Orr.
actions as well. Just if you see anything
I would
weird,
say,
just let me know.
much prefer to have a man at my side who doesn't mind swinging a blade, axe, sword,
It's festering, returning red. I
heck,
just need to give you
even a
some more.
chair off the, from the bar. Prefer that by my side than someone who's going to run in the opposite direction.
As do I.
Any
Hello,
other
Abaddon.
injuries,
Much
you
like
should be good. Just be careful.
I go ahead, I was done.
Condor, much like yourself,
nearly as
Baron,
strong as the
Arden
ring
is
holder.
a
Very good work. Thank you very much.
master at using
problem.
his words to achieve an end to a means.
Minus the weapons, minus the spells,
Rather than
minus the
diplomacy,
stats.
he
So yeah,
uses
I guess
it
almost.
with puns.
All right, who's next?
Right. Well, I will come back for the puns. I must be seen to. We're back momentarily.
Did you have to say I torture them?
You could sit on the chair or a bed. It's up to you.
Arden. Arden, have you been seen to yet? You better get seen to.
All right.
Need everyone in the best shape they can be in case that attack comes.
Would it be unprofessional for me to make up injuries just so I can carry on sitting on this comfy chair a little longer?
Is there a queue? Otherwise, walking.
Just go sit on a
Yeah,
bed.
exactly.
All right.
Let's not be.
Instead of us. Not that we can vote anyways until a certain situation arises.
I mean, you can sit here about as long as you want.
Right, in that case, both arms are dislocated, both legs are dislocated, my head's
Freaking Greek.
dislocated. and-
I'm sure.
Kick his ass and throw him out of it.
Alright, boss, I'm gonna put you down of your misery.
If that was the case, I'm surprised you're even walking, let alone talking.
Oh, looks like you live.
Little bit bad. Little more
colorful than what I'm used to.
I know exactly how much it adds. But don't. You would be surprised how much it actually adds. I can counter you with the very same statement. I measured it, you know. But yeah, if you don't like it, throw the ring into the volcano and be just like the rest of us.
an armor that's
Well, make a strength build then.
kind of a prototype for, you know, the clan that'll be formed
Or file a
after I
ticket.
get done with this service here.
This is not a place to discuss balance. This is a place where I stream for like 2 or 3 hours. Sometimes, whenever I can. I'm sorry. You're an elf? Well, go kill yourself. Make a human. I don't know. What do you want me to say or do?
You got some cuts and a little bit of bruises, but I'm gonna clean your cuts.
So do I.
I'm gonna make sure you don't need any.
But this is not Admin John. This is Streamer John.
Just hold still. I'm gonna have to
They're gonna
flush
need
it with
to.
water to see if I can
I
get
don't
whatever's
think we're
in
gonna
there
be.
out.
I won't be able to stay around.
Looks like it's dirt.
Just keep in mind that
looks like the pyres are turning to ash.
the
by now.
admin John might be still there somewhere, even though the streamer John is currently in charge. And admin John can get a bit offended at times.
More along the lines of a
When he
shadow
hears
walker.
balance complaints.
You can at least blend in better at the night.
But I totally get it. It's a really tricky line to navigate, you know. Balance. Trying to make sure that certain characters, the special ones, are impactful. Provide meaningful difference on the battlefield. Trying our best. I try to be honest. It's to my fault. Trust me. I do expect my honesty to get me in trouble. Sooner rather than later. In case it hasn't already. But yeah. Your main power comes from your spell. That is the absolute game changer. And as a ring holder, you're basically unkillable, 1v1.
Possibly.
Look at this ass. Nicely done.
They...
And then adjust for more
I said nearly.
bulkier looking fur instead around the neck. If you want to keep the
Kick not kill, gotcha.
The furs with the cape.
So basically, even if poison were to be found, it is simply to get it treated and then out of the system so you can.
Oh my god, it's 1 AM. I need to go to bed. It's way too early. Oh, way too. Well, I guess it's early now.
Well, yes.
Anything?
And also, from a practicality point of view, it takes years to train up a ranger.
That was one creature.
We don't want to
guarding the
lose
breach.
brothers and sisters just because we have a dirty cut.
It poses no threat.
Very fair. Very fair point indeed.
That's very interesting. And it possessed no threat. Was it orc looking, goblin, anything?
It was almost like a revived human of some sort.
I think that's the one the captain was talking about.
Maybe.
Captain, this revived human, what are we to do with it if we come across it?
He didn't fight us.
It is to be slain, just like any other. It is one of the necromancer's creatures. It is somebody that we executed for possible treason. They had apparently developed feelings for an elven trader who was turned into an Uruk-hai. And we found evidence of this in a journal that she had been writing. She knew that she was likely going to be executed if anyone found out, and well, we did so.
Follow.
Apparently the body was not fully disposed of and they managed to resurrect.
Not afraid of needle?
Interesting.
Good to know. For the future.
By now.
Thank you, Captain.
She needs a little bit of stitches, but you should be fine after that.
She's a quiet one. She
As long as it
wasn't
doesn't
mute
stop
even
me
before her
putting a
execution.
tankard to my face for having a
And,
deserved ale.
She
Might
uses
be-
hand signals that rangers are aware of. You might be aware of such a language. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we've used them many times, especially when we're ambushing. As for the housing, would you prefer it if we camp somewhere for the meantime, or is there a place of residence we might be able to take up?
Apologies, say that again?
Is there a...
Apologies.
Sorry, last question. Is there a place of residence we are able to take up, or would you prefer us to take up tents for now?
We do have some rooms open in a barracks that was just built last night. I think there is currently 4. I don't know if you want to bunk up in any or.
So have your keep that you're not
we
really
can place
using
beds
for
in there if
anything.
you'd like.
I'm sure the men
And
won't
I can,
mind bunking up.
I'm sure I'll have to ask the queen, but I don't think she'll mind if we give you all a key to access things here in the village.
What about the keep outside? The one that's abandoned.
Almost done.
The keep does have a barracks in it. We very rarely have people stationed over there, but there is a key specifically to that keep that we can give you. I don't. The one thing is the dwarves are possibly going to be garrisoning there sometimes, as we've made an agreement with them.
Once I'm finished here.
Just keep it clean.
But,
I have to clean out your other cuts.
would you all like your own individual rooms, or would some of you like to bunk up?
I can put a
I wouldn't mind bunking up with one of.
cheek if you want.
Me
It
neither.
might be a little uncomfortable.
I can put some beds. How many of there are you?
Mask or something that's clean.
7.
The cover that as
7. Okay. How does 2 do a room sound?
The mask.
That is perfectly fine to me.
All right, then I'll get you all a keep.
I will put a teeny tiny bandage on there with something sticky to keep it holding, I guess.
You are fine.
Alright, let me just do this last thing and then I will clean your other cuts, as I don't think they need stitches, but I'll check to be sure.
I haven't seen.
Is Cat behaving in there? I know sometimes she has a habit of punching some of the medics.
Well, I have not been punched yet, but I did drop a bottle.
Did you drop it on her?
No. I don't
Okay,
think
then
I
you're
did.
safe.
What happens if I accidentally drop it on her?
I'm gonna leave that
What
story
I
for
was
her or
told from
Baron.
Grimnir just now is the fact that he went on a bit of
Hello, Arya.
a taunt
So what happened? Did they burn you alive, or did they execute you? What did they do to you?
and then doing so, they went back and put his leadership into question, and then they decided that.
All right, I'm trying to find the queen. Have
Already,
any
how's
of
it
you seen
going?
her?
They were here before? Not alive? They burned the body though. Nice.
Wonder where she
The
might
fire
have
was already
gone
taken
now.
down for some reason.
I haven't seen
Well,
the queen.
I think we still saw it
I'm
burning.
going to just go ahead and give you all a key, because I can't find her, and that way you can get in and out of that building. I'll place some beds in there for you.
You can just unlock the door.
Well, I was told the same by Gertrude, what you just told me.
That's what I was thinking.
Honestly, I wasn't there myself.
Wait, was he saying just unlock the door?
Yes.
Yes, that's what we were thinking.
Okay,
Just leave the
okay,
doors
okay.
unlocked.
Someone wants to sneak
Alright,
up
I'm
on
just
us.
worried somebody else will realize they're unlocked and then lock them again.
It's fine. It's fine.
A little bit of her
Let me grab some beds.
Trying to catch
I don't
up
know,
on what
it
happened
does.
the last 2 days.
I'm just going to grab some beds really quick.
Well, since no one's watched in a while, I can.
I presume it's just the usual for aching muscles, hot bath, and rest.
Alright.
Wait, Twiggy came up with these outfits. Look freaking badass. I love
yeah,
it.
basically, yeah. Just keep your wounds clean as much as possible.
A nice area to watch whatever that is. I'm assuming that's either where they keep their horses
Especially
or
with
that's where
how
they spa.
these, Orcs.
That's where we spa.
Their condition of their
Our horses are
perfect.
kept in the state.
use poisons. Yeah.
I guess that's good entertainment for us before we sleep.
Okay,
Thankfully, the
so
equipment we're
just need names to put on
we're
the
given
doors.
is as good as this steward can.
Menadil, do you want to bunk with me?
Sure.
Indeed. Well, you're all good to go.
And me and Menadil.
Thank you so much.
Alright.
You can have the bed. I'll take
On
the
me.
corner.
Appreciate it.
See if anyone else needs to be checked out.
Or you can both have a bed. And they're
Or you
crooked.
can-
Hold. It's crooked. It's crooked. I have to fix it.
No, I like it.
Sorry, just
Yes,
No,
that's
that's-
exactly what I. Thank you.
I have to fix it.
I knew when we'd be working together we'd be close, Menadil, but this is not exactly what I had in mind.
Also, I have to fix it.
Captain, take a deep breath.
Sorry.
Let us
Listen,
give you some space.
I have this thing about things having to be straight.
Come
Right there. Okay, so Eramir and Menadil. Okay.
I think you're making her nervous, Menadil.
I am nervous for other reasons. Alright, so that's their room. Okay, up here, put 2 more.
Poor captain.
Cozy.
Right, who will be bunking in this room here?
That'll be me, Thane.
Alright, and who else?
I can join.
A tiny little bit.
What was your name again?
Kind of want to see how
Sorry,
this
I'm
plays out.
terrible with names. Everyone, okay.
So that door is open.
I'd actually just found one, but I think this one's a bit better.
Did you find one? Let me see which one you found.
Which one is this? Eramir.
Okay. Right, there's both of you.
That one's a bit better.
You fought good today. You're all making me proud as usual.
Your leadership was inspirational. Thank you.
Right, got that
Couldn't
room
be so
and...
easy if I didn't have such good soldiers under me.
Oh, that is not...
It was a good first day. We did manage to avenge one of our fallen. You will be
did.
proud.
And may we take it to the end now.
As always.
Stick it up to the Dark Lord.
Okay, I've got 2 rooms filled up. I need to know who else is going to be in the other.
I assume Cat and Baranor might be in one.
Okay, how are those spelled again?
Just put CAT and BARANOR.
Alright, and then there's one more person.
Who have you done so far? So me and Benadil.
Nope. Some
Nope,
nasty
I
little
didn't put the E.
goblins, that's it.
I believe.
Took me on a good chase.
My condolences, but at least you know what we're up against now.
I believe the last one is Arnis.
How's that?
ARNIS.
Alright, there's 2 beds in there, so if somebody else ends up wanting to bunk with them, they can, but...
May I have a word with
Mhm.
your majesty?
Of course.
Hello, Barry.
Discuss the vote.
Slowly takes a seat. Captain, can I have a word?
Yes. Of course. Where would you like to speak? Is it privately?
It is fine. Just a recommendation.
Mm.
Don't let them mess with your head. We're here to
It
help.
is difficult. It is difficult not to because they have already taken much from me. So if they are to take what little I have, what little I am holding onto, I don't want to think about it, honestly.
Then don't. Have some fun. Enjoy the victory. You fought well.
Mm.
You earned it.
Thank you.
Let's try this again tomorrow.
All right. And if you're heading off to rest well, and thank you for your help.
Alright.
There you go, Nia.
Good to see
What tomorrow? It's 1 AM for me,
Yes,
okay?
It's actually served me quite well.
It already is tomorrow for me.
I haven't seen you as hurt lately.
Hmm?
Don't know why that is, but I'm going to blame it on my armor.
Kevin, what?
I said I haven't seen you as hurt of lately, so I'm going to give my armor credit.
Yes, like I said, it's
Let's
definitely
go
doing
raid
its
someone.
job. It's,
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you to all the Gondorians who joined us on this crazy adventure. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Let's see. Do we have someone streaming on Nordhaven? I wonder. Nah, Goat just started. Perfect. our lovely queen. Queen of Rohan. She's currently talking to Greek. So let's go see what she's up to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, you guys are awesome. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me company, as always. Have a good one. Bye bye.